right, what is up, everybody? So I'm trying out this my new camera, but I just wanted to talk a little bit because, I know I talk about Nicaragua and all that, but I also want to talk to you about the things that I've experienced while I'm here. It's really it. There's a really crazy perspective that for just me being here, my personal opinion. So I've been hanging out with this a good friend of mine. She lives here. I met her 4 years ago and all that, and she's an amazing girl. Her brother's the best surfer in Nicaragua. She's awesome. She's a private chef. She's a masseuse. She's working on building her home, working on building her business up and all that. And I just want to talk about because my previous post from a few days ago or yesterday is saying how a year ago I was miserable. I hated my fucking life. And I packed up everything one day, texted my buddy and said, "Hey, you want to travel together?" And he was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm going to head to Southeast Asia soon." So, and I was like, "All right, I'll be in Nicaragua in 2 weeks. Let's go." Well, what I'm getting at is, so I had a good job. I was a foreman, an electrician. I made a lot of money. I was doing good. But that meant nothing. My everyday life was fucking miserable. Miserable is, almost even an understatement. And it's just, when I get down here and I was hanging out with her, she showed me around places and we started talking. And she's like, I was complaining about my job. I didn't want to do it while I'm making fat money. I was waking up in my comfy bed and air conditioning, rolling out of bed, complaining that I had to drive 10 minutes to work, to sit in air conditioning, to point and tell people what to fucking do. And then I'm hanging out with this girl who's fucking amazing and is the most hardworking person I've ever met in my life. And she's driving me around Gigante and she's showing me oh yeah, this is the road that I had to take for school every day, there and back. And I'm like, you walk this every day, morning and then after school, many kilometers, dirt road, up and downhill. She's talking about she's slowly building up her home. She's not going to have AC and all that. She's slowly working on getting her business started. She showed me the walk that she had to do when she was younger to get to her work, which was, I was halfway across the world to me. And that would be a 30-minute car ride. And she's walking 2-3 hours a day. Just one way. I'm like, it creates a really crazy perspective on what you care about and what you complain about, honestly. I know if I ever go back to the United States and I ever start working again, which I really don't plan on it, but if I do, you won't catch me fucking complaining about the little shit. You won't catch me complaining about shit because in my head I'm going to see her walking fucking 5 miles. Literally, you know the story your parents tell you? Oh, we used to walk 5 miles in the snow, uphill, blah, 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 blah. Your parents told you to school. Yeah, hers is real. It's fucking real. Waiting up in snow, but then that fucking humidity will kill you. She showed me her home. It's just where she grew up and how amazing she is, how the smile she has, and that's everybody here in Nicaragua. It's not just her. I'm just using her as an example because I know her specifically. But so many other people here work hard for bare minimum happiness. The bare minimum as to an American. But to them that's more than enough. If they have a bed to sleep in, they have a good meal. They work hard for their money, and believe me, a lot of Nicaraguans will not take handouts. They need to they need to provide a service for you to pay them. They won't just take something because if they do, is that earning it? They hate that shit, and that's another thing. I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers are badasses. Nicaraguans, You guys are some of the strongest people I've ever met. And I thank you for allowing me in your country, and I thank you for letting me do these videos. And you guys show great support on TikTok and Instagram and all that. And yeah, I have another 4 weeks here or so, and after this it's Colombia and then Peru. But each time, like, I'm going to spend a long time in each country, and I want to experience what I've experienced here in Nicaragua. The real Nicaraguan people, the people that work hard every day, the people that take care of everyone around them, not thinking about themselves. It makes you just want to get out of bed and just kick butt every day. Just kick ass. Anyway, love you guys. Mwah.